Hello and welcome to the latest episode of The Young and the Restless Fanatic. I am Chad Miller, the Fanatic that's hosting this program, and in this episode we are spotlighting Nikki Newman. In 1978, the character of Nikki Reed is introduced to the show, played by Erica Hope, and then not too long after, 1979, Melody Thomas Scott takes over the role. And this many years later, she's been the only one to play Nikki. Nikki at such a young age was very impressionable and also on the wrong side of the tracks. She didn't have a great upbringing, she didn't have a great family life, and however, she took to stripping and also prostitution. And she had caught the eye of a certain wealthy businessman named Victor Newman. And she didn't feel that she was good enough for Victor. So she was taken under the wing of Catherine Chancellor, and Catherine started showing her the ins and outs of high society and how to seduce Victor. As time goes on and Nikki and Victor do develop a relationship, he shows her ways to gain social prosperity. So, once together, Nikki and Victor have their first child, whose name is Victoria. And she comes around to play in about 1982. And then they also have a son named Nicholas. And he comes around, I believe, roughly around 1984. Nikki and Victor will fall apart, divide themselves, eventually come back together, and this is a repeated pattern for a very, very, very long time. Now, while it seems that Victor is the ladies' man and he can't be alone, the same kind of goes for Nikki as well. She's had relationships with Paul Williams, also with Jack Abbott, Brad Carlton, and Deacon Sharp, just to name a few. Now, any good character on a soap opera has to have some, fallbacks. And Nikki's had a few, mostly alcoholism. And I'm not going to lie to you, a drinking Nikki is a lot of fun to watch. I know it's not good for the character, but it's just fun to watch. And it's tragic, and you're like, no, don't do it, but wow, yeah. Nikki has also had a bout with breast cancer, and most recently she has been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Nikki has struck up a few enemies over the times, and they are primarily women who have romantically been involved with Victor. Probably the most obvious being Ashley Abbott. Ashley and Victor share a daughter, Abby. Then there is Jill Foster Abbott. Sharon Newman, her former daughter-in-law. And then Diane Jenkins. And while Nikki has several friends that she can count on, the most precious of those friends was Catherine Chancellor. And it was really, really tough to see Nikki go through Catherine's death. Very tough indeed, because there's so much history between the two of them. So nowadays, Nikki and Victor are married, and while they still have conflicts, they still seem to work them out, like any good couple should. And Melody Thomas Scott just gets better and better and better every year. It's been, let's see, when she was introduced, I was 2. I think, yeah, wait, yeah, 2. And then when Melody came into the role, I was 3. So essentially, she's been playing Nikki most of my life. And I couldn't see anyone else in the role, honestly. So, yay for Nikki! That is going to do it for this episode. If there is a character that you would like to see spotlighted, put it down in the comments below. I mean, there's a plethora of characters that I can spotlight, but I would like to hear some suggestions from you out there. My Young and the Restless Fanatic videos seem to be more the popular videos on this channel, so I want some input. So drop me a comment, give me a suggestion, and I will do my best to do the research and give a little bit of a timeline and hopefully make you happy. That is going to do it. Love and light to you all.